Why is that so heavy? Kind of showed it on the video, but not much. I don't remember how I folded this. Nope, it goes the other way. This is technically your basic 6-person tent with the rain fly. I remember these ones being a tight fit, thinking I was gonna break the poles. Actually, I've done that wrong on a couple other ones before, where I actually cracked them. They didn't technically break, but they did kind of crack. Where did the other set? Well, here, just do it this way. So I'm gonna put it through this one. Kind of did that backwards, just now realize that, oh well. Seems like a lot longer pole than it should be. Let's see, where is the, it's another window. Should be where the, wait, does it? Wait. And it just did. It's not gonna stay until it has more tension. I think you can see that on the video. Oh, let's put it there. Put that too far in there. And I get this one down there. Oh, where'd that clip go? Or hook, not clip. That one's a hook. Oh, jeez. There you go. See that it's not twisted. Gotta grab. Oops. I don't think I really showed that all that well. Now you've basically seen everything else. But I'll do another rundown of all of it. Very cool, actually. It's just a lot of it doesn't make any sense to me anyways, because of the windows. Like, you can't, should have put the tripod in here. The windows make no sense to me, the way they're made. Like, I've showed it last time before, but it really doesn't make sense. Because you have these zippers here, they're together, which then you can untie one like I did, and then you can get to the outside. And that's literally the only way you can do the windows. You cannot do them normally like you would another tent, and if it's not even, see, it's off center from this. That's literally all the way outside. So to do the windows, you have to open the screen. Let's see, that one just came untied. And to do the screen, bugs would come in. These aren't normally tied together, but they're both like that. And then the back, to open the back, you can split the back open, but you've got to do that from the outside. And then the front, whoop, you can see the front again, is normal. But this front doesn't really matter because, see, on the inside you can zip it up, and the front doesn't matter because you wouldn't be looking at anything unless you could see it from the side. Unless you have the rain fly off. See what I mean? You could do it from the outside, but then you can't zip it back up unless you're on the inside. You can pull that down. I mean, it's cool how they have the sitting area, but the rest of it just didn't make any sense to me. That's just my opinion, though. The back is cool because it also velcros. And then you can roll these up. Wherever the ties went. You can do that to both sides. And then you can have all that airflow. So you have the front one open and then the back one open. And the side doors open. And you can have all that airflow. But then to shut this, you have to be outside. You can't do it from the inside. That's the only thing I didn't like. I guess the sitting area makes up for it, but I'll show you what that looks like again with it shut. I think I already did that on the other video, but the bottom doesn't shut. That might actually be too taut. It's way too out too far. It's not even to zip all the way, but I'll show you from the other side what it's supposed to look like. You're supposed to have those zipped when you take it down. Somebody's driving through. Normally these would be focus, tied down. But I just got it caught up in the thing there. And get your mud flap. Well, guess I don't really know what for. And now the fun part comes to take everything down. Oh, just tripped myself. this thing never come through. Not really harder, but it just takes a lot longer. I don't know. Just the way they're made. The rope. I guess it's kind of a good thing, because then they'll stretch when you put them together, so they don't break, but I usually put the rain fly inside the tent because it's a lot easier to like not lose it, and easier to fit when you put it back in the bag. Sitting area. Let's reverse everything you do. Oops, that one just popped out by itself. It's alright. One's on top, that one first. I don't think it matters too much. It's not like this with all of them either, which makes no sense because most of the ones I have are Ozark Trail from Walmart and Coleman. I need to start including, taking it down more, folding it up in the bag. Because a lot of people have the most difficulty with that part. It's possible, you just want to make sure everything's dry. Like, well, the tent is dry. Yeah, but check the bottom. It's not going to be now, but you would have stayed all night. But it didn't rain. It gets mildew underneath from the moisture. And you see how the mesh is all for the windows and the ceiling. The bottom gets rolled up in that. The bottom gets rolled up in that, and then you can create mildew. This isn't as perfect as it normally would be since the rain flies in there, but it still works. So obviously it's going to be a bump. There's going to be a bump. There's going to be a bump right there from the rain fly. You always want it to be the width of the bag. But the main problem with bags and tents and rolling back up is the air. The air is going to make it too thick. The air is what takes the longest and why people don't get it back in the bag. Some of them have the rip out on the bottom of the bag, but some other ones do zip now to expand the bottom of the bag, which helps, but it's still, depending on the kind, it's still not fun by yourself anyways. Because then you have the poles in here and all that. What? I've always said before, it's mainly about patience. If you don't have the patience for it, it's not going to work either way you put it. See, and I like this one. Unlike the last one, this one has a zipper on both sides. Makes it so much easier by yourself. And that's how it works. It's back in the bag. Also forgot to mention the Filebuck Stay Cool shirt and the jeans are doing amazing. Especially the shirt by Filebuck, the Stay Cool 2.0, I think. Now I'm not all the way in the view. These jeans are pretty nice too. They still smell new, which is weird. Washed them quite a few times now. Not really faded. The shirt's really cool though. Like, I would have been dying out here. It's somewhere around 80 degrees, but I would have been dying if it wasn't for that help of the shirt. This tent's on sale at Walmart now, by the way. Till next time.